This is Roger Calty. I'm going to be making a short announcement about a new little series that I'll be doing on Fridays and be released at 7 p.m. Called Coffee and Donuts with Roger Calty, which would be similar like what I'm doing right now. It's just me giving commentary about whatever is going on in the crazy world right now, or whatever topics are hot right now, or events, or even some of my Rogerisms, which is my way of viewing this crazy world and trying to make sense of it all. And but first, one of the first things I would like to do is, besides that orb going by, that way, is I'd like to thank all of you Patreon supporters out there that are listening to this right now that are part of our paying Patreon group here. Without your support, we wouldn't be having the StreamYard going on right now that I'm talking through to you right now. And as a matter of fact, I even set it up so that I can afford to get $25 so that I could get a monthly subscription to the other StreamYard so we could do our monthly workshops and have a longer series to record and more capabilities of getting it out to more people. But it wasn't all possible without all your monetary support that you did, because now I can afford to buy the StreamYard to make the workshops happen now. And now I got this StreamYard set up right now. So doing short videos on YouTube, Instagram, as well as on my Patreon page. So thank you all for, being supportive, because now we're starting to get somewhere where I can actually get out there. And with Coffee and Donuts with Roger Calty, it's really just getting a way to get to know me, and I get to know you and all of that. And then, because most of the time you see me on YouTube and all of that, but you don't know the personal side of me. Sometimes there's a, personal side of me that gets lost in all of that. So my Coffee and Donuts is just for me to get a little more personal with you. And that way, you can get to know a little bit who I am and what I think and how I think and my view of this cockeyed world. But anyway, I'll invite you to come on to see Coffee and Donuts with Roger Calty, which is going to be on Fridays at 7 p.m. And with your help now, we're going to be starting to do our monthly Patreon workshops on the first Sunday at 3 p.m. of the month. And that's going to be on the ancient indigenous knowledge, which will be that monthly event. And on that following Wednesday, we're going to release what we did on Sunday on YouTube. And after, on the second Sunday at 3 p.m. after the monthly workshop, there's going to be a new program we're going to introduce too. It's called Re-Indigenizing Minds Live, which is going to be on like I said, the second Sunday after the monthly workshop, or more like middle of the month. And that one's going to have, it's going to be different, because Re-Indigenizing Minds Live is going to be us interviewing other people, showcasing other people. And it's not just going to be about ancient knowledge. The Re-Indigenizing Minds, I'm trying to open up to topics of all sorts, and trying to get the native perspective out there, native news, native events. I'm not, hogging it all, but, just trying to make the focus a little more on, getting things to the native community and out from the native community to the world that maybe native people think the world needs to know. But anyway, that's going to be on the live stream. That one's even going to have, music performances and interviewing the musicians and artists and, other researchers, native and non-native, and we don't discriminate here. What we need to do is, put the United back in the United States here and get back on track. So I invite you all to come and see my Coffee and Donuts with Roger Calty, Friday at 7 p.m. And at the beginning of the month, on the first Sunday at 3 p.m. is the Patreon monthly workshop. And the second Sunday after the monthly workshop, or middle of the month, it's going to be Re-Indigenizing Minds Live. And then that's going to be a live stream. And then we're going to release that on the following Wednesday on YouTube. So everybody on Patreon gets to see everything first, basically. And YouTube gets it second on the Wednesday. So that's pretty much it. As a matter of fact, everything I'm talking to is on the equipment you help us buy. So thank you. Because now we're actually in the 21st century now. And I'll end it here, because other than that, I'm yakking too much. And hope to see you on my shows that I just mentioned. and we'll catch you then.